Celtics lead, but when it happens to the Lakers, we put 10 on the 20 because it means a little bit more because of their lineage.
Just this playoffs, but it's been a little bit of a struggle, at least offensively, for Beverly. James to the rack.
The Lakers, too, sometimes get bogged down offensively. If you can get stops, control the defensive rebound, and now get out and run, that prevents that half-court offense from being stagnant. You try to get some easy shots in.
Jeremy Grant, Jimmy, maybe playing the best offensive basketball of his career.
Report was take the ball out of his hands. You see time to get to the basket. To more of an ancillary role, not ancillary being.
Shot clock down to 7. James directing the offense, gets it to Reeves. Floater, soft touch, gets it.
Chauncey Billups and his coaching staff to be hopeful in the future. And the development of young players, adding Jeremy Grant, Josh Hart, guys of that. AD
is low. And the rebound corralled by Reeves. Schroeder all by himself.
Head on from the beginning. You know, from day one when he got the job. See a block.
Davis putting it down and a chance at 3.
They have to agree, but he sits down and have conversations with them so they're involved in the decision-making process and understand his thinking.
Watford denied.
I mean, a team's run.
Reeves the theft. Last second shot by Andrew Nembhard. Game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer. Prior to that loss, the Lakers have been red hot. They'd won 5 of their previous 6. So $1:25 left in this first quarter. 1 point Blazers lead. Simons, certainly the focal point tonight. With Damian Lillard out for 6 consecutive games
right now.
Westbrook off target. Gabriel able to snatch it back. There's none. 50 seconds. Bryant. That's good.
LeBron to keep Jeremy Grant in front of him and Kendrick Nunn.
So as long as I can do that, you know, offensive side is going to come, and I'm not worried about that.
James from deep splash.
I just want to guard somebody, to be honest.
Gary, as we see that corner,
okay,
three-quarter, beautiful stroke from that in the offseason. Obviously, you'd become such a focal point with Golden State. You're coming off a championship year, but you've got a decision to make. Really the first big payday. Gary Payton, newest member of the Blazers, fresh off his big free agent deal in the offseason, making the move from Golden State as James elevates. Blazers are dealing with. James back into the paint, wants to take Winslow, and James starting to put
on LeBron things in the mid-post, able to hit that fadeaway.
That's nice, man. That's nice. And his floater's getting better and better. Anthony's been, you know, from all his years been here, you know, he's got Dame as a good leader. And, you know, he have him on his wing, and, you know, he's been...
What a difference a year makes for this franchise. Last year, 55 losses as Anthony Davis has the offensive rebound, and he puts it back in.
That's 3. That three-pointer for Justice right now is shooting 25%, 26% from behind the line.
LeBron.
I think the speed of the game, them being able to get out and transition, loosened up the offense a little bit more.
Jeremy Grant,
wow.
What a finish. Last 3 games for Jeremy Grant, 32 last night, 29 in a Sunday loss in Brooklyn as the Blazers get a nice, going from how miserable it was last year to where they sit at 11-10 and the number 7 team in the conference. Sharp, boy, that's a tough cut to the rack. Putage. What a maneuver by Dennis Schroeder. So Westbrook still be on this team. That seems to be the $1 million question right now in L.A. Westbrook to the cup.
Simon showing that athleticism right there.
Bryant. James taking flight. Salivating at the one-on-one matchup. Fires. Missed it.
Oh, my goodness.
Shaedon Sharpe. Just from the rookie. And the
just finding the bottom of the net.
Simons weaves his way through the lob. Pretty backdoor.
Trey That allows you to find the gaps, break down the defense, and if help comes, like you did off the baseline, now you're able to lob it over the top or get a nice little runner in the lane.
Patrick, intangibles, this defense, as he continues to get comfortable with his new team. That Dennis Schroeder, turning the corner, high off. Dennis Schroeder's second stint with the Lakers gives to James. Waltzes into the paint, goes no look to Reeves, splash! So 7-point Lakers lead as we cross the 8-minute mark, third quarter. Grant double teamed on the box, calmly passes out. This is Watford going glass.
On the weak side, and that time Watford able to take advantage of it.
Second year for Watford, he's still only 22. Austin! Lakers want to push. Outside, Schroeder to Beverly. That's a three! Eubanks, 10 to shoot. James, 19 points, fires, splash!
That's allowing him to be a lot more effective around the basket.
Simons, guarded by Christie. This is a step back three, and he... Moore can't put it down, tough reverse. Christie trying to track that one down. Westbrook. And then Bryant with a chance at three.
Okay, talk to the Lakers. Okay, D. Yeah.
Thomas Bryant.
Those are the kind of plays when you're trying to get this lead down under double digits and 2 double digits that you need, because now
his offense has exploded here since about the midway point of the second quarter. Watford finds his spot in the paint.
The control able to get to the middle of the lane, 2 feet in the paint.
Wenyen Gabriel. Buck 13 left in the quarter. Here comes Simons. Backdoor, it's Walker. To hurry. 1 second. He'll fire. Splash!
Portland, the Lakers not able to take advantage of the mismatch of the...
Justice Winslow, pretty.
Yeah, because that's when they're playing at their best. When they started to slow down, in particular against Indiana, is where they lost it, and that's beautiful offense. Well, it's a 15-point lead, but if you're able to score, cut it down, and keep this within the giving up that deficit in the fourth quarter. But you got to hang close and get to multiple defensive stops if you're Portland. That ain't going to help right there.
3 tonight. Again, keep in mind the Blazers played last night at home. James inside. It's Davis. And then Grant at the other end. Here comes Schroeder from the back. Boy, right into the waiting arms.
Sprinting the court in order to capitalize off of that.
LeBron James with 17 points. There comes LeBron. No looks into the corner to Reeves. He'll fire and buries a three. Lakers holding a 15-point lead. Davis launches and buries a three. He is 6. Trying to get back on the winning track here tonight. Here comes Grant to the cup.
Wow. There, so the adjustment period is something that he's used to, and he found his way to figure out how to fit in here with the Lakers.
LeBron for one of the all-timers. Here's Simons. And that is short. Here's Sharp, corner 3, well short. Winslow with a rip away. There's your score, 118-105, 3 and change left. Anthony Davis. Half left. Do the Blazers have one more push? This is Winslow, the former Miami Heat, to the cup. And just as Simons against LeBron, James the spin, Davis. There's so many games missed for Davis the last couple of years. Davis!
To handle the basketball, shoot it with ease.
I grew up watching 3D and those incredible Orlando Magic teams, early 90s. Max